Hello, everybody in Facebook land, and I hope you're having a great day because I know you're going to have a great hour because it is just Ask Jay time, and I'm so excited to be here because we're going to have a good time. Hi, everybody. My name is Jay Lane. I'm so excited to be here, and as you're coming on, I can see all kinds of people here. But as you're coming on, guys, please tell me where you're from. I'm so happy to be here tonight. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm all the way from Northern Ontario. So great place to be. It's beautiful. It's summertime here for those of you who don't know Ontario well, but it's beautiful here. Hi, guys. Hi, Amy. How's it going? And it's just so nice to see everybody here. But as you're coming on, let me know where you're from. It's so nice to see everybody. Hi, Jen, all the way from Timmins. And it's just so great. Actually, I'm in Timmins next week. I'm so happy about that. And guys, if you are from Timmins, I got 6 spots left. That's it. They're going like hotcakes. So guys, just to let you know, if you're looking for a one-on-one session with yours truly, I'm going to be in Timmins August 7th, 8th, 9th. But hi, everybody. It's just so nice to see everyone. Hi, Monique, all the way from Shefflo. And you know what? There's been so many fires. I hope you guys aren't being affected by those forest fires. It's just terrible out there. But guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a link out there, and I couldn't pin the comment for some reason, but I have a link to the green room, and I decided to just take people on here. Hi there, Sheena from Garson. And I've just decided to take people on and do readings, but you have to have a headset. You have to have it, or earbuds, because if you don't, when you're talking to me, whatever is going through the headset feeds through the mic and it backfires for me. And I can't hear you guys. So if you have a Chrome browser, and if you have a headset or earbuds, you want to come talk to yours truly, come talk to JJ, come and say hi, everybody. Hi, Shelly. How's everyone doing? Oh, from Augusta, Ontario. Wow, I've never heard of that place. Like, where the heck is that? Hi, Shelly from Timmins. Where is Augusta? Where is that place? Temiskaming. Hi, Angie. Hi, Rick. How is everybody doing? Listen, I'm excited because there's lots going on in my life. You would not freaking believe it, but it's going to be a really, really busy fall. And I'm going to be touring quite a bit. And I'm excited because I've hired somebody that I'm going to be starting to work with tomorrow. I'm so excited about doing a lot more appearances because I just don't even have time to book that. And so I'm really happy about that. Hi, Ricardo. I hope your wife's feeling better. I hope, oh my goodness, I was so sorry to hear about that last week, but I'm sending you really good energy. And I promised you card number 17. So don't let me forget you, Ricardo. I'm going to pick a card for you tonight. And so we're going to see what that is. Now, happy Tuesday to you too, Mary. Now, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Jay. And Jay is short for Joseph and Yvonne. And Joseph, the father of Jesus, yes, that's what the hell I got. And the mother of Mary, oh my freaking God, yes. And Yvonne, which was my extremely crabby grandmother. Sorry, Grandma, but she was a freaking crab. But we loved her just the same, but she was a total freaking crab. And of course, I have her name, but I shortened it to J-A-Y because who the hell wants Joseph and Yvonne? But it just made a whole bunch of sense. And besides, I like JJ, and you can call me J-La instead of J-Lane. If I ever looked like J-Lo, I'd be freaking happy. But oh, she's so beautiful, oh my God. But I just, that's who I am. I've been like this since I'm a kid, like really young. And I wasn't electrocuted or anything like that, but I suffered an accident which kind of changed my life. And the thing is, what I experienced back then has left an impression on me most of my life. And so here I am, and I do Just Ask Jay. So if you're wondering what the hell is Just Ask Jay, well, I'm Jay, so you can ask me. But you can ask me all kinds of freaking things, like about the afterlife. You know, your kids, are they gifted? Your child seeing things, oh my God, like what the hell is that? How do I get rid of this stuff? How do I see spirits? Or how do I, you're the ones that are going to ask me the questions. So that's what I like to do. So I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I can. I've got 2 cutie pies in the back end. I shouldn't say it like that because that sounds freaking perverted. Excuse my French. I have two cuties in the dashboard area, in the green room back here. And it looks like they have headsets. So I'm kind of excited. So I'm going to go be picking some people there. Guys, the link is out there. So please go check it out if you want, to connect with me. If you just want to ask me a question, you just want a card reading, or you just want to ask me where I get my hair cut. Ask, believe, receive. That's it. So guys, I get a lot of messages too. How come you didn't pick me last week? Oh my freaking God. Like I had 2,000 comments. So the thing is, sometimes if you only see your comment once, guess what? And if it's like buried under 500 other comments, I can't read that fast. So guys, honest to freaking Lord, you need to write your comment more than once sometimes. I'm so sorry to do that. And it's not because I'm trying to overlook anyone, because I have to look there instead of in my camera, but I'll answer you here. And if I'm answering your question, type in great big capital letters if I'm addressing you specifically, so I can go find your answer, so I can post it for other people to interact, because it's all about sharing and carry, guys. So far we are doing good. We are rock and rolling. I'm super freaking pumped to be able to give out messages, but I need you guys to share this post. And guys, I posted my reviews out there. I took them off for a while because there were kids putting reviews on and stuff like that. But if you had an experience with me, or even on Just Ask Jay Live, or if you've had a reading, or you want to share something positive, I'd be so happy if you clicked on my reviews after the show and filled that out. So I haven't had one in a while. I had one from Aussie Land. She's so cute. But anyways, guys, I want to get started. So, hey, everybody. So I'm a small medium here in Northern Ontario. I'm not a medium. I'm a small medium, actually. I have to tell you that. But I'm just really happy to see everybody there. I was just talking about Australia. There you go. We have someone from Australia now. And I'm just really, really happy to see everybody here. So, Jay, please a read. Rita, please a read. I can do that. Okay, so Rita, right away, I don't know if you have something to do with a Ron or a Roger or a Robert or a Rolly or an R.O. name, but I'm seeing that very clearly. Just when I look at your name, right away I see that in my mind's eye. So I don't know if you have a Robert, a Rolly, a Ron, or Roger, R.O. name. R.O. I don't know. But male, obviously, something like that coming around you. So I just need to know that, Rita. And Rita, I'm going to write down your name because I need you to respond to me. And I'm picking up R.O. I just need to know who that is around you. It needs to be someone close, though, not someone 20 times removed that you haven't seen in 35 years. That's your second uncle's third cousin, whatever. It has to be someone connected. So Rita Swartz. Yeah, Swartz. You got a cute face, Rita. I just love you. So tell me, darling. R.O. Ron, Robert, Rolly, Akron on Ohio. Oh, so R.O.N. It could even be that. Okay, so that's where you're from. Is there anything to do with the Ron or Rolly or Roger around it? I just need to know, sweetheart. It could just be the name of where you're from, because I don't even know where that is. Akron or Akron? Oh my God, I'm so freaking French. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to go look for your answer. Big letters. Ron, my dad, he's just hanging on. So I understand. So that's your dad, because they're talking about an R.O. male. Right away, this is what I had down for you, honey. R.O. male. And if your dad is Ron and he's hanging on, you have spirits around you, sweetie. You have someone that died really freaking fast. And they make me feel they don't even remember dying. That's how fast it happens. So they must have just dropped dead or not even bothered waking up in the morning, but really strong feeling. And I think this is a male. I don't think this is a female, because he smells funny. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he reeks. And reeks in Canadian means he stinks to high heavens. I'm so sorry. And so your dad is Ron, but this other spirit coming through for me, there's a spirit coming through that didn't smell too good, unless he was very sick and he smelled, but I'm so sorry. I just got a scent about that. So your dad is Ron, and I understand that, Rita, but like right away they're talking about him. And the thing is RO. So if it's not Ron, it's Roger, it's Rob, it's Rolly, that kind of thing. But they're around. And I'm so sorry that your dad's just hanging on, but you need to know that you have a lot of loved ones around you at this time. You need to know that those energies are all collectively around you at once. So you need, and if dad is hanging on and you need to let him go, then you need to do what you need to do, sweetheart. But the thing is, they will be there for him. So if he does pass, and I'm not saying that he will because I can't predict deaths. I'm not God at all. I'm not. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so Rita, there's something to do with like really, really smelling. There's a male that smells. But anyways, just to let you know, I understand that. But they're around you quite a bit. So your husband would have to be passed away, though, Rita. It's just what I'm smelling is a male that's already passed away. So it wouldn't be somebody that's still alive. So if your husband's still alive, that's not what I would be getting, sweetie. It would be a male that really didn't smell very good or very strong smell on him. So just to let you know that, okay? I don't know if there's something to do with April or August. They talk about a month. There's something to do with that. But I keep on seeing that as well around you, Rita, and either April or August. I don't know if it's a birthday related to someone who passed or passing around that. Your husband smells like alcohol. Okay. But it's whoever's passed away, they make me feel that there's a scent to them. So just to let you know that. And I understand what you're telling me, but if your husband's still here, it could be connected to someone around him, but I'm getting the person that had a scent to him. Your hubby's gone. Perfect, because there's definitely a smell. Okay. Now, if your husband's gone, your husband's here to reassure you about your dad. And even though they wouldn't know each other well, or even though they're really not connected, and I don't know if they are or not, it's not the sense I'm getting. The sense I'm getting is that this person's around for RO, the person that smells heavy. Anyways, that spirit is here to reassure you that everything is going to be okay and that he's in good hands. So I'm going to pray for you, sweetheart. I'm going to send you a lot of my good energy tonight when I'm done this. I've got your name here. Where are you from, Rita? Where are you from, sweetheart? Okay, so your husband's the one that passed in April. Okay, and your daughter passed in August. Those two are around you then, hon, because there's a really strong sense of an A month, like April, August around you. That's what I'm getting. So Rita, they're around you quite a bit. Where are you from, Rita? Where are you watching from, sweetie? It's hard to pick it up. Try to use capital letters, honey, so I could see your comment coming through. Only those that I'm addressing, please. It'd be so much easier for me to pick up. Wadsworth, Ohio. Oh, wow. Okay. I've never heard of that place, but I'm sure it's beautiful. Don't worry so much, sweet. A lot of energy around you. A little bit like down lately. I can understand what you're going through, but I think they're around you very clearly, April and August, so that your husband, there's a very strong smelling spirit. I'm so sorry, but if that's your husband, whew, I'm so sorry, honey, but he comes through really strongly. There's a lot of love that comes through for you, Rita. Don't worry about them. When you talk to them, they do hear you. So there's one that you gave shit to after they died. I'm sorry, but you did. You gave them a pile of shit. So sorry. But anyways, thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope you can relate to that. I don't want you worrying about Ron. They are around Ron as we speak. So I want you to just like take a deep breath and just know that you're very, very loved, sweetie. Okay. I want to thank you so much, Rita Schwartz, for being on and, just for answering, these questions. And I'm sure it must be difficult, to open up your heart here. But the thing is, there's definitely a lot of great energy around you, sweetie. So I'm glad. And I'm so sorry to hear about Ron and your dad hanging on through like that. So very, very sorry. Mike, is my dad coming through? Mike, there's definitely M and an M they talk about. So there's two M's coming through. So the thing is, make me familiar around my dad. So Mike, I don't know if like M names like Morris or Mo, that kind of thing. I don't know, Mark, that kind of stuff. But there's definitely M feeling around this, or April, or 4, or 13, or 22, or 31 of any month. So 4, 13, 22, 31. I'm going to write down your name before I lose track of you. So Mike, where are you from? Where are you from? Mike Brule. Where are you from, Mike? You got a cowboy hat on. I like your hat. Are you here, Mike? Maybe he left. Oh, Marcel. Okay, who is that for you, Mike? And is there April? And you know what? That's my dad's name is Marcel. So I understand the familiarity. Thought maybe it was April, something to do with the MAs, or 4, 13, 22, 31. Oh, you're from Hanmer. Okay, I went to school out there. Okay, but Mike, do you know about April, birthdays, anniversaries, or passings, or the number 4, 13, 22, or 31st of any month? Father? Oh, that's your father. Okay, yeah, me too. Mine is my dad, Marcel. Yeah, dad. Okay, who's the other M around him then? There's another M for me, M and M coming through, 2 M's, but there's something to do. Yes, my birthday is April 22nd. Wow. Look at that. So he talked about April, or 4, 13, 22, or 31. So I understand what he's talking about. He's right beside you, Mike. So if your birthday is April 22nd, your dad's always around you. Someone cries outside instead of inside. And what I mean by that, and I hope I'm not embarrassing you. Holy shit, Mike, I'm so sorry. But I got to tell you this. He shows me someone crying outside. So when I see someone crying outside, it's because I don't want to grieve around other people, or I'm trying to be the tough guy. So there's someone in your family that grieves like that. And the thing is, I'm not going to look at your comments here. I hope the heck I didn't miss anything. But they make me feel that to go outside to grieve, it's okay to grieve in front of other people. So if that's you, Mike, don't be so tough. People understand that, okay? Is there December around you too, or March? Like, or 3, 12, 21, 30? It could be Matt, but it's on the other side. And they make me feel there's 2 M's coming through for you, okay? But do you understand that, Mike? So just to let you know that, and then they talk about December or March or 3s. Like, I'm going to write it down. So December, DEC, or March, MER, or 3, 12, 21, or 30 of any month. So I'm going to give you that there, Mike. December or March, or 3, 12, 21, 30. So I'm looking for your comment. And I'm not seeing, but there's something to do with that too. Birthdays, anniversaries, passings that they're talking about. But your dad's around you, okay? As somebody eats like extra toast the last couple days, a lot of December, and one is the 21st. Beautiful. So absolutely, if I have December 21st in there, absolutely, I have your dad around you. So I'm going to tell you, Mike, don't worry about stuff so much. You worry way too freaking much. You're never going to starve. You're never going to be without. They assure you of that, okay? I don't know if someone suffered a really bad broken heart, or there's trust issues, but I almost feel like someone's always looking over their shoulder like this, and I don't know why. I don't necessarily think that's connected to you, but they make me feel like there's karmic lessons to be learned around that. So that doesn't necessarily mean you, Mike, but the thing is, they're talking about that around someone for you. So it's got to be in your family somehow, or something to do with that. He's okay. He's doing fine. He peeks in on you every single day. There's something that you say to him that's like repetitive. So I don't know exactly what it is because I can't read your mind, but he does make me feel there's a repetitive saying for him, especially. So maybe it's, I know my mom, I used to call her certain names, so I used to say certain things to her. So the thing is, he makes me feel kind of the same way, like there's a repetitive something that you say when you talk to him. So maybe it's just your way of manifesting him through or bringing him through, but he hears you. All right. I want to thank you so much, Mike, for being here. And I'm so glad that you can relate to these dates because definitely there's a strong feeling. There's another M coming through. If it is Matt, it could be, but definitely male. And there's just definitely something to do with, and they're talking about cheese whiz sandwiches. What the hell? So just to let you know, I'm seeing a freaking cheese whiz sandwich. Okay. Definitely not me eating that. So, but unless someone just have that. Is there something? Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad you do. He hears it, Mike, but there's something very repetitive that you say every single time that you talk to him. So I'm glad that you do. But anyways, thank you so much for being on, Mike. I hope that that you understand he's okay. I think you worry about where he's at. Or I think you think that he's not safe. He's fine, and he hears everything. And there's something to do. I don't know. There's something to do with a blue Ford or something like that, or a blue truck, or a blue SUV, or a blue van. But he's showing me that too. So just to let you know, I don't know why he's showing me that, but he wants me to mention that to you. I should have, I can't see any more of your comments, but I'm going to move on. But thank you so much, Mike, for being on. And I hope you could feel your dad. I could feel him, actually. He really talks a lot. I'm like, freaking God. But anyways, thanks, Mike. I need to go grab somebody. I got all kinds of people back there. So I just need someone to put up a hand. Everybody have a headset back there? Yeah? Okay. Yes? Everyone have headsets? Okay, good. So I'm going to go grab a couple people, actually, and I want you guys to still know that I'm going to be coming back to answer your questions, but I'm going to be taking your questions very, very, very shortly. Oh my God, there's a lot of spirits here. I can't freaking believe it. There must be like 350 just yakking my ears off. So I want to go get Kathy. Let's go get Kathy, and let's see if we can hear Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you. How are you?
Great. I'm good.
Good. I hope we don't backfire or anything. Now, guys, just to let you know, for all of you joining me out Facebook land, I haven't talked to any of these people. I never really talked to any of my guests, but I didn't do any sound checks tonight. So if I'm having technical difficulties and I kick you off, Kathy, it's not because I want to. Okay. So yeah. March or December, like right away threes. Holy Jesus. So either March or December or 3, 12, 21, or 30. What is that?
My mom passed away in March.
Yeah. Right away. Bing. Okay. She's there. Yeah, she's here. Okay. Who had the chest problem?
She had lung problems.
Yeah, just on the one side especially.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't see the other side as affected. But this side, or the left side, I think it is the way she illuminates it. Yeah. For me, I can't freaking believe how bad that is. So whatever's going on the one side really progresses quite quickly.
It really did, yeah.
It did. Like it was a shit show. Okay. Quick. Now, I don't know if there's like an infection at one point where I can't shake the goddamn thing. It's just the way I get so frustrated when I think about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. What was that? Why am I getting this?
A bit of COPD, and then it turned to cancer, and it grew very fast.
Very quickly. Yeah. This is not something that took 2 or 3 years, honey.
No.
This is like I find out this month. This month is like, what the hell? The hell? What? It's like it can't get that big already. Oh yes, it can. Oh, but the other side, nothing's going on. But this side here, it's like a shit show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So like, why did it grow so fast on the one side? I had total obstruction on one side.
There was a tumor there, and they planned to operate, And when they went in to do pre-op, it had already grown and grown.
Yeah, it was way too big.
Yeah.
Okay, because like when I'm looking at this X-ray or MRI or whatever, what? Like what? It's almost like I can't believe that can't like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my God. And like I got an instruction, so that tumor must have been very close to the main opening of the lung. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just the way they show it. You know what I mean? Closer to the top too.
Yeah.
It's like I got a pain right here on the top of my chest. Usually pain's in the back.
Yeah.
When the tumors are more in the front, I get them right in here. Like, you know what I mean?
It was near a main artery of her heart.
Oh, I'm so sore on the left side. But anyways, can I ask what date did she pass on?
March 18th, perhaps?
18th? Was there September around you too?
Not September, no.
No, 9 other than 18 or 27? Anything like that?
Not
I know
ringing a bell.
Nothing other than that. Yeah. August 1st to August 18th, I just need to know.
That, no.
July 2nd to the 27th?
No.
And then February 2nd to the 27th?
No.
Now, unless it's just the January 1st to the 18th or October 1st to the 18th, like the 1/8.
I have a son born January 1st.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
My mom.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because like I'm not quite feeling it. I was getting 9, and the thing is 9/18. Your mother passed on the 18th. It'd just be that, but 1/8 for me is January 1st to the 18th. Or October 1st to the 18th, August 1st to the 18th, 27th is February 2nd to the 27th, or July 2nd to July 27th. And those are 9s for me, okay? But anyways, your mom doesn't remember dying at all. I think you do. I think you do. And yeah. And the thing is, I think that's what bugs me, or there's somebody in your family that experienced something that they didn't want to experience around your mother is what I get. So in other words, it's like hanging on to that thought or that last moment. It just doesn't go away for me. So I don't know who that is in your family. But
her sister was there with us.
Yeah, but it's something that I can't face, or something that I just still can't get over. So I don't know how long your mom's been gone, but whoever this is that's grieving like this, still has a really tough time, as if that just happened.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. You know, when did she pass, your mom? What year?
Just this year in March.
Oh, so that's why it's so fresh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Where are you from anyways, Kathy?
Nova Scotia.
Oh, whereabouts in Nova Scotia?
Just outside of Halifax.
Oh, ever nice. I have a sister-in-law in Dartmouth.
Oh yeah, we're not far from there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. My husband's family's from there, and I can't wait to go back, you know. But that's amazing. But your mom's around you, hon. I'm not worried about her. She's not alone, your mom. She's with a very short woman. Very short. Yeah.
Maybe grandmother or something.
She's super short. Like 4'11", 5 feet tall. Like she's not very tall. Okay? Yeah. But a short little woman. So just to let you know. And then I don't know if there's someone missing a fingertip or had a fingertip cut off, but they're talking about that. So I don't know who that would be. Yeah. Find out in the family who that would be, but I think that person's already passed.
My grandfather had a funny finger.
Well, they just showed me like I would think maybe something missing or there's something deformed about a finger, but it could even just be him. Yeah. It could even just be him. You know, like just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought maybe a fingertip missing or something like that. My sister's going to drive me nuts. She keeps on calling me.
Oh, no.
5 times in a row. Yes. That's okay. She knows I'm doing a show, but then she forgets, you know. Yeah. But anyways, do you have a quick question for me, sweetie?
No, just have a couple of male friends that have passed away. And I feel like Lynn's around a lot.
It could be. Do you have somebody that died accidentally?
Not like in an accident, just...
Or responsible for their own passing? I'm so sorry to say it like that.
No, I don't think so.
No? That's what I get, but it could be with one of the other ladies here. I always get the sense around a male. I didn't know if he was like between 19 and 29 years of age, but I kind of like feel, and I could be either for Vicky or Sylvie, so listen up, guys. But someone between the ages of 9 and 19, male, responsible for his own death, or wasn't like, drinking, driving, drove off a cliff, like, that kind of thing. But I feel that too. So I don't know if you had something like that, Vicky, in your family, or even Sylvie. I don't know if Sylvie can hear me. I don't think she can. But anyways, if there's someone like that, raise your hand, because I definitely have male between 19 and 29. Is not very old and makes me feel responsible. But just to let you know, I definitely have something like that. But I'm glad your mama came through.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, sweetie. And thank you so much for watching me all the way from Nova Scotia.
I love it. You sound like my family that are in Sudbury.
You have family? Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? I'm like very French, right? And I learned English like, as I was growing up as a child. Of course, you learn all the bad words first. But I mean, I had to learn how to pronounce my words. It was this, that, and there,
Yeah.
But I'm getting better at it. I am. I'm trying to say this
great.
and that and there. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much.
Have a beautiful day. Bye. Yay. So that's how that works. Thank you so much, Kathy, and stick around just in case, but I definitely have the male 19 to 29 years of age. Sylvie, can you relate to that? No? And Vicky, can you relate to that? A male 19 to 29 years of age, responsible for his own demise somehow? I don't think she hears me. And Cass, do you have someone like that? No. So Vicky's not answering me. Possibly Vicky. I think I've got some other guests on here too. Not sure. But anyways, I'm going to go grab someone else. And we're going to keep on doing some readings. So guys, just to let you know, I'm really super excited because I'm doing a workshop here in Sudbury called Trusting Your Intuition. It's going to be at the Lexington Hotel on September 23rd. And so if you want to learn about your own gut feeling and how to trust your spidey senses, that kind of thing, or just to tap into energies and what they are, around you, what you're sensing and feeling, that kind of thing, you might want to come and check it out. Now, I'm also going to be in Timmins next week, guys. There's only 6 spots left on the 7th, 8th, 9th. I'm going to be there. There's 6 spots left, and I'm doing some readings. So just mosey on over to mediumjlane.com if you're interested in that. So just to let you know. And last but not least, I'm doing a show, in Sudbury, and I'm kind of excited about it because it's Halloween time, and I've decided to do it at the Lexington because they have a nice big room there. But I've decided to do a more intimate show, about 300 people rather than 400 or 500. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's a mingle afterwards. So you're going to want to check that out because I'm sticking around for an hour to chat with everybody there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So yay for Jay. It's a freaking good day. And so I'm excited about that. So guys, if you've had a reading with me, please, I'm looking for some reviews, or if you've had an experience with me, please check out my reviews and let me know what you think. I'd love you forever. I'm telling you that. Now, guys, as you're coming on, please share this video with absolutely everybody. I am taking your questions now, so please share. And I'm just going to go grab people. So now, guys, if you're just tuning in, my name is Jay Lane. I'm from Northern Ontario, where the bugs are bigger than I am. And I am taking some questions from people, doing card readings, that kind of thing. So if you have a question, please ask me about the paranormal, about anything your little heart desires. But I'd love for you to share. So here we go. Thanks for asking about my wife. And Ricardo, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to go grab card number 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lock and key. So right now around you, this is very important. This is a great security. And when you have the lock and key and you have it upright, this just means that you'll be able to open the doors to things ahead. This also means that you're securing good news around you. This could be like positive settlements in your favor. This could be just really in all good news coming or something in your favor. The ability to unlock any door ahead. And also I used amethyst in this card here, and that is for clarity, to bring clarity through. So just to let you know, things are going to start going a lot better for you. They just make me feel that there's opportunity now to be able to unlock certain things that you're looking for, or things are finally going to be unlocked for you to be able to obtain and access so that you can move forward and whatever it is that you're looking for. But Ricardo, this is actually a very good card to have. And over the next, few months, just unlocking those doors and keeping them unlocked, opening the doors to some great possibilities around you. So keep on thinking very, very positively around yourself, and don't take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged around things. Things are going to go much better for you. So I want to thank you so much for joining. You're such a breath of fresh air around here. And, thank you so much, for sharing that about your wife. I hope things go better with her. Let me see. Patricia Purdy. And I love that name because it's Purdy. Let me see. I get signs all the time. Is there anyone who has a message for me? My dad, nanny, brother, grandmother, grandfather. Patricia, right away, I feel someone that had something wrong with the head. So I don't know if it's strokes. I don't know if it's aneurysms. I don't know if it's dementia. I don't know if it's brain tumors. I don't know if it's like an accident and someone hit their head. I don't think this is a suicide, but this is definitely from the neck up. But they do make me feel that there's someone like that around you. So I don't know who that would be out of all of those people that you love so much, but someone makes me feel the head was affected. Okay, so there's definitely something to do with that. So I'm going to go look for you, Patricia, and hopefully you can answer me in great big tall letters. But I definitely have someone like that. Now, they do make me feel that someone here around you, and not you, but someone around you or connected around you, they do make me feel that someone's not been so well. So I don't know, someone's been going for some tests or some x-rays or something like that. They talk about Wednesday being important unless they had like an appointment on Wednesday, but there's definitely something to do with that. So I don't know if you can relate to that, Patricia, but definitely that's what I was getting around. So they do make me feel someone's not so well. So my husband's father's brain cancer, so I understand, but definitely something wrong with the head, and this is how they suffered. But they do make me feel, just to let you know, Patricia, that someone here on this earthly plane has not been well. They talk about something to do with Wednesdays or appointments on a Wednesday, and they make me feel really rather important around that, or getting results maybe on Wednesday. But they do make me feel that missed work because of being sick. But they're making me feel it's a Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. So there's something to do with a Wednesday that's really important. But if you have been sick, most likely they're around you. So just to let you know that. Let me see. Thank you very much, Amy, for that. And guys, just to let you know, I have my beautiful helper here, Amy, who's just such a great girl. But here is the link for you. Now, Patricia, if you had to go to the hospital today, it's possible that there's something important then for tomorrow. But watch out for news or some appointments to do with Wednesday, or even like blood tests, or maybe even news that you're getting on Wednesday. So I understand about that, Patricia, but make sure that Wednesday tends to stand out here. And this could be your husband's father talking, because there's definitely something wrong with his head when he passed away. So there's definitely something to do with that. So don't worry so much, but stay on top of things, Patricia. I hope that you're feeling better, but I just want you to know that they're around. I don't know if someone drowned around you too, but I have an awful lot of water in the lungs around you, Patricia. Already somebody that's passed away, not somebody that's going to die. So I don't want you thinking that, okay? I'm telling you, do you ever have a lot of spirits around you? It's like almost like takes my breath away. It's just crazy. But anyways, I hope you can relate to that, Patricia. Thank you so much for validating some of those things. I would tell you Wednesday, pay attention to it, hon. Okay, really important. If I had to give you a message, Wednesday freaking counts for something within the next couple weeks. Okay, tops. All right. So don't worry about that so much, honey. Just get better soon. I hope you're going to get better. Everybody, you got to give her some hearts. And there's 1,111 comments, 1111. That means a lot to me, actually. But Jessica, you know what? If that sounds like you to a T, just to let you know, Spirit has a really strange way of making themselves known. So if you guys can relate to this, trust me, listen to it. Spirits will try to give you signs any way that they can, but we're dingbats. We don't listen and we ignore, oh, that message was for her. It wasn't for me. Listen up. Spirit has a different way of talking. You could be hearing a message for someone else that is so intended for you. And sometimes they like to kick us in the butt. So guys, you really need to listen. Okay. So don't worry about stuff so much. I am going to go get somebody. Thank you, Jessica. But I'm pretty sure if you can relate to that, I would be listening as well. So Wednesday may have an effect on you as well. So pay attention. So I'm going to go get somebody else. Let me go get Sylvie. Where's Sylvie? Hi, Sylvie.
Hi.
Oh, I can hear you. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. I'm admiring your butterflies.
Oh, thank you.
My God, those are beautiful.
Yeah, it's all the way down my arm.
Oh my God. What's February or November?
Nobody.
What's 2/11, 20 or 29?
2/11.
20 or 29?
My mom's birthday in February.
Okay. I wonder if I have a connection to her coming through. It's just right away I see the number 2. And if it's not February, it's November. 1 + 1 is 2. Or what a cute puppy. Or the 2nd, the 11th, 1 + 1 is 2. The 20th, 2 + 0 is 2. Or the 29th, 2 + 9 is 11, 1 + 1 is 2.
Uh-huh.
Is there September 2nd to the 29th around you?
September 2nd to the 29th.
Or February 2nd to the 29th? I just want to know.
No, September 1st was my wedding anniversary.
So on the 1st?
Yeah, on the 1st.
I wonder what they're talking about the 2nd then. Okay. I just leave it there. Okay. But Sylvie, I get a connection to February and November coming through. And if that's your mom's birthday, it's very possible that I have someone on her side coming through. Okay.
My dad passed away.
Oh, it could even be like connected to her. Like, absolutely. Yeah. I see the blood as being green. It doesn't mean that there's green blood. It doesn't mean that. When I see stuff like that, it means kidneys, or it means liver, or it means cancer, something wrong with the blood. Okay.
Okay.
That's what it means to me. Or toxins like septicemia, infections, that kind of thing. But I keep on seeing that when I talk to you, and I don't know why. So I get that. And I also get the feeling of 2 people passing very, very closely together, like fairly close. So it wouldn't be like a year and a half, 2 years. It's like just either a couple of weeks or a couple of months.
There was no recent passings, no. Not
recent. It could even be like 15, 20 years ago. But someone's talking about these 2 like that. Okay. So there's
I had a nephew that passed away in February.
Yeah, because I definitely have February or November around you. I can't shake it, And then they talk about at one point or another, there's other spirit coming through that talks about dying close to somebody else. It doesn't mean that they're related, but at one point or another, you experience 2 passings in a very short time. And I get that so strong. So there's definitely something to do with that. What do you do, Sylvie?
I'm retired.
Oh, geez, you look so young to be freaking retired.
Yeah.
Holy geez, retired from what?
Well, my husband had passed away, and I collecting some money from WSIB now, and
So you decided to call it a day type thing.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Can I ask you, is Is June or July important to you too? Just need to know. If not, it's 6 or 7.
I'm trying to think. No.
The 6s for me are June or 6, 15, or 24. And July is 7, 16, and 25. Or July.
I think my dad's birthday was July 25th. No, June 25th.
June 25th. So that's why I'm seeing the 6, 7. Because June is June or 6, 15, or 24. And July is July or 7, 16, and 25. So that's okay. So I understand. So it is probably your dad talking. What happened to him?
My dad died of lung cancer. It was in his liver, and then it went spread.
So that's him. Okay, so the liver, the kidneys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand. So that's your dad coming through. What happened to your husband?
My husband died of asthma attack in April.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And April 2nd to the 24th would be number 24, which is a 6.
It was actually April 30th.
Oh, okay. No.
In 2015.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I definitely have 2 that make me feel this back-to-back passing, very close to one another. And like, I'm not talking months and months and months, 2-month stops, So I have something like that comes through too. Whereabouts are you from, honey?
Espanola.
Oh, okay. I know the area. I love it there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. Do you have a question for me, sweetie?
I just wanted to see if my husband was around.
Yeah, I think your dad's really strong. Yeah, I think your dad's really strong. Doesn't mean that your husband's not here, but I definitely feel the kidney or the liver. Like that's what I was thinking. When I see the blood as being green, it's usually kidneys, liver.
I had a brother that passed away July 13th.
Okay. So that's probably along with your dad then. So maybe that's why the June and the July come through.
Yeah,
because they're 6 and 7.
He died of the same thing too.
Oh my God, you poor girl. Wow. And who would have had the those Jack Russell Terrier, I think that's what it is. Remember Fraser?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that dog, like white?
Yeah.
Really short hair is what I'm seeing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whose dog is that?
Well, I had one like that, but it was a little longer hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it about the same size?
A little bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, did you make me feel to go around that? Unless it's a dog coming through, but I'm not feeling its spirit. I just see like a white, shorter haired dog.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a mid-sized dog. I don't know. That'd be about 25, 30 pounds, I guess. I would imagine. Yeah. Because my Shih Tzu only weighs, I think, 12. He's little. 12 or 13. I think he gained weight. But anyways, I want to thank you so much for being on and checking in. But I would feel really good about you. I absolutely love your butterflies. Whoever did the artwork did an awesome job because they are gorgeous. Like they really stand out. I like that second one. That orange one is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. And that rose. That must have freaking hurt.
No, actually it doesn't.
Oh my goodness. But don't worry about them so much. They're around you. Okay. You've got good news coming in a couple of months. A little bit of relief around you.
Awesome.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I love you guys. You're so amazing. Now, guys, as you're coming on, if you could please share this, I'd be so freaking happy. And I'm taking questions. If you just want to know about the afterlife, about your soul's purpose, or if you're wanting to know about your kids, that kind of thing, guys, just let me know. I'd be so happy. And let me see. Need a pickup. There we go. Crystal. Love you in Halifax. I love you guys too. But let's do a card for you, Crystal. And Crystal, you know what? I'm feeling March or December around you too. So I don't know if you have that, but just to let you know, I am feeling that. So I don't know if that's like a birthday, an anniversary, or passing. But here we go. I'm going to pick a card just for you, darling. So here we go. That is the balance card. Okay, so day and tonight, it is upright. So the sun is shining on your affairs. So that's not a bad thing. But things are in balance or coming into balance for you right now. Now, it could be that you have good news coming, or receiving some good news, or some positive news. Things are in your court for a bit. So if there's something that you're working on, it could be that there's like a really positive aspect around you, but things are just really nicely balanced for you right now. Now, this also talks into coming into how would I say it? Maintaining that balance, helping other people maintain that balance, that kind of thing, or just really needing a break. Okay. And the thing is, if you're coming into balance, it's most likely that you did have a nice break. But if you haven't had your break yet, make sure that you have it within the next 2 to 3 weeks, especially. Now, this also, and this is not something that I would feel with the card, but I'm feeling around you, Crystal. I don't know if someone has like a thyroid disorder or a sore throat around you. Maybe you can answer that. But I keep on feeling like really lethargic or really tired. So I don't know if someone's just been sick around you or has been suffering with I don't know, like a thyroid problem. But can you please tell me, Crystal, I see your little hearts, but is there somebody that's having a throat problem around you? And if so, can you tell me who it is? Or is there somebody that has a sore throat, or just like really kind of like feels like they had the poop kicked right out of them? Because there's something to do with that. And I'm feeling that around you. Crystal Brown Moores. And I love that name. So where are you, sweetheart? Is there something to do with that? Sore throat around you, sweetie, around you, Crystal. Is there something to do with that? Oh, she didn't answer. She's just, maybe you understand it. But anyways, if that's around you, sweetie, or if you know someone like that, that needs to be paid attention to, or they just make me feel that needs to be like, yes. Okay, so you understand. But they just make me feel there's something to do with that around you that needs to be looked at or paid attention to, or someone needs to pay attention to that. So I don't know who that is, but just watch around the throat, because it's something I was picking up aside from the card. Your mother, okay, so I understand, but there's something to do with that. You know what I mean? So just don't worry so much, but just stay on top of it. All right, sweetie? All right, so, oh, your son was sick, but they just, okay, but it's to do with the throat or sore throat. Yeah, today? Okay. But definitely there's something to do with that, sweetheart. So just keep an eye on that. Okay. I don't think it's anything serious, but it just made me feel that that needs to be paid attention to. Oh, your son threw up. So maybe that's why they're showing me throat. Okay. But yes, definitely. So now, Carrie, can spirits change pressure in a room and give you chills? Absolutely. So spirits, when they come into a room, you'll either feel like a coolness, and the coolness is like a damp cool. You'll feel a coolness in the air, or you're going to feel the air get really, really misty warm, like a warmness, like a warm feeling. Sometimes you're just going to feel like a pressure, or just like a real change in the energy around you. So grounded spirits really feel heavy to me. It's almost like you take on like moods or energy from them. So let's say if they're really depressed, it could be that you're feeling sadness around you. It could be that you're feeling like what the hell, something shitty happened in this room. And it's like a depressing little place for you at that moment. You know what I mean? Yes, your ears can pop. Your ears can pop. I have had that experience, and I have had it not because of altitude, but I've had that real pressure feeling. Sometimes I felt nauseous or headachy right away, like you get like a headache when there's a change in pressure as well. You're welcome, Crystal, but there's definitely that feeling as well. Your ears can pop. And you'd feel the energy. You know there's something going on. You know it. You know, so it's interesting, but that's the way it works. So let me see. So Sherry, just wondering, when one passes, can they become stuck in between worlds? Because I dream of Dad, and he was all over the place. So I wonder. yeah, Sherry, I'm going to tell you, some people can be stuck in between dimensions or in between consciousness. So we have our conscious being, our subconscious being, or unconscious being. Okay. And so being dead is basically you being out cold. There's no physical nothing, but you go into a subconscious type of state where there's a gateway to the other side. Now, I do believe that most people that are grounded there, as I call them, or don't go past, they're usually people who have committed suicide or people who are responsible for their own demise or who are responsible for taking someone else's life. And so when an agreement is broken, I don't believe that they go through right away. I believe that they have to sort of like deal karmically with what it is that they've done. And then once they've dealt with that karmically, they will then accept the light, or they will then accept, their fate and go into the light. Now I'm going to tell you, even though your dad's all over the place in your dream, that could be just your ego feeling that. We still have an ego when we're in a subconscious, unconscious state. In other words, when we're dreaming, but we're tied to that dream world. When we think about or when we dream about dead people, we're actually visiting them. And so when you're dreaming your dad and he's all over the place, that could be just your consciousness not really knowing where he is or having trouble accepting where he is. But I would tell you, your dad would not be grounded in between worlds. I believe your dad is clearly through to the other side. Sherry, I don't know if you have other S names around you, like Steve or Scott or Samantha or Sharon or whatever, but I keep on getting other S names around you. So just to let you know that. I don't know if you have January or October around you, but I keep on hearing number 1s around you, or 10, 19, or 28, which are all numbers that equal 1. But there's just, they just definitely show me that energy around you. So just to let you know, I don't know if it's somebody that had a birthday and anniversary or passing in those months or those dates of any months, but I keep on getting that as well. So just to let you know, now I haven't really looked for your comment here, Sherry, so I don't know if you have. I'm still hoping that you're still here, but I want to move on to another person, but I'm hoping that that made sense for you. I don't want you worrying about them at all. I think that they're in a really good place, and I think that they hear you quite clearly. So don't worry about stuff. Pay attention to the signs around you. So just to let you know, pay attention to that, sweetie. Okay? So there's definitely something to do with that. All right. Let me see. I don't see your answer, so I'm hoping that you have heard that, Sherry. And I don't know if that's your dad's photo, but I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetie. It's so hard to lose somebody that we love, it's so hard. I don't see your comments, so she's probably gone. So there we go. I'm talking to the walls, but I'm hoping that she'll come back and see this message. You guys are all so freaking amazing. I want to go grab somebody else out here. And I'm going to go grab Margot. Margot. Hi, Margot.
Hi.
How are you, sweetheart?
Good. I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh, where are you from?
Sudbury.
Are you?
Yeah, right where you're from.
Oh, okay. I'm terrible. You know what, Margot? I see so many freaking people. It's awful.
I know.
But you know what? I run into people at the shopping center that I've seen like maybe 3 times, and oh my God, I feel so stupid because I don't remember. Or I'm too stupid to wear my glasses, right? So
Actually,
blind as that. So
I seen you in a store one day, and I was gonna go up to you and I say, "Oh my God, people probably do that to you all the time."
That's okay. You know what? My shopping trips are like 4 hours just to do groceries. but I'm okay with that. I'm just so thankful that everybody's so open and accepting here, especially in this town, because we're a smaller city, right? So, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But anyways, can I ask you a silly question? Can you say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, okay, good. I can hear you. Good. Okay, because you're just going like that, and I thought maybe I lost your audio. Was there ever a fire around you?
There's actually a fire going on right now.
Yeah, what the hell is that? They're talking about that.
No, go ahead.
Where is it?
In the my cottage is in West Arm.
Okay.
And the and
Is
it's
it?
by Perry South.
Oh my God. Okay. So is your cottage at threat of being burned?
I'm very afraid. I'm actually going tomorrow to get stuff out of the trailer because it's not insured.
Okay, yeah, just be very safe when you do it. But they're talking about the fire, honey. And if they're talking about fire and you've never experienced one, someone's been listening to your conversations. Okay. So who dropped dead around you really quick?
I'm getting a lot of feedback and I don't know how to fix this.
It's because you don't have a headset on. So if you don't have a headset on, it's hard to hear me.
No, hang on. I'm going to turn down something here. Oh, wish I had headphones.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I make sure to tell people, make sure you have a headset, because then it's just sort of like we can't hear each other. But do you have a drop dead or a didn't wake up in the morning type thing?
Recently,
No, not recently. Do you have someone around you that died really suddenly, like very quickly?
no.
I have someone like that. Is there someone on your husband's side? Because there is. It's quick. It's less than 4 days. And they make me feel there's something to do with that.
Say that again?
They make me feel there's something to do with that, like a very quick passing. It could have been in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, I don't know. But there's someone very strongly coming through.
My brother.
Oh, okay. What happened to him?
He was an alcoholic. He fell downstairs and he died a couple of days later.
Yeah, okay, because it's not more than 4 days. Okay, so yeah, so he's around. When did he pass? How many years ago?
20 some years.
Yeah, okay, so I'm okay with that. But anyways, he's the one that's around you. He's talking about the fire, okay? And he just makes me feel that you're going to be okay, but you need to take action. So I'm glad that you're doing things, but make sure that you're safe, sweetie. Okay. So it could be just that there's a threat around it. I'm going to pray. And I had no clue. Like I thought Sudbury, but we're fairly safe here so far. Anyways, I smelled smoke, but I think it was from the north. You know what I mean? Because we hit the fires in Timmins. But they make me feel there's something to do that I feel threatened around you with fire. Okay. So your brother talks a lot, honey. Like a lot. Who's Leo or L, like Leonard or Larry or the L?
I'm just like, I wish I could hear everything, but I'm hearing it double and overlap.
Yeah.
And it's like,
usually I hear it like that too. You know, if someone doesn't have a headset, so it's on your end. Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much for being on. I'm going to go grab someone else because I got to make sure that I hear them. But I would think that your brother's here. And stay
if I was
safe.
on my laptop, I could have plugged in headsets, but I can't do it here.
That's okay, sweetie. Stay safe out of that fire. Okay, honey?
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, so that's why I'm hoping that people have headsets to just make sure it just makes it easier. So let me go get Laura. Here we go, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Jay.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good.
Where are you from?
Nova Scotia.
All the way. I got lots of Nova Scotia tonight. Yay. Whereabouts in Nova Scotia?
Mount Uniacke.
Where?
Mount Uniacke.
Oh, I know where that is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do actually. My husband's mother's from Truro, Prayer Hill or something.
That's about an hour away.
Yeah, it's not very far. And his dad lives in Westville, and his sister lives in Dartmouth.
Oh, there you go. I have a friend that her family's from Westville.
Oh, wow, eh? That's amazing. Did somebody have their gallbladder out around you, honey?
No, I don't think so.
That's okay. On the right side, appendix?
No, kidney stones.
Was it on the right?
No, left.
No. Someone talks about a surgery on the right. Like the person could still be here, but they make me feel someone had a surgery on the right. It almost looks like a gallbladder surgery. Okay, that's kind of what it looks like. It's already happened, so it's not something that's going to happen. But they make you feel someone had awful digestive. Okay,
Okay.
so I think it looks like gallstones to me. So you can't relate to that, eh?
No, I've had kidney stones.
No, I'm talking, and it could even be somebody in your family, like your sister-in-law, your sister, but they're showing like a gallbladder because it's in the side and it's on the right. So for me, right side is either appendix or gallbladder. It's the only thing you could think of. You know what I mean? And they talk about that. So this could even be somebody that's passed away. But somebody talks like that. Your TV's really, really, really loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, turn it down just a little bit more.
Turn that TV down a bit there, Paul.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you. Now, who's buried, not cremated?
Who's buried,
Yeah.
not cremated?
Yeah. They either died in the 70s or early 80s.
Wow, I can't think of anybody.
Okay.
Buried but not cremated.
Not cremated. They had a burial. So casket, and it's in the soil. So this is not somebody that was cremated. So I think that they would have passed either in the 70s or in the 80s. Could be the 90s. But I see them as being buried. They talk about a very small cemetery. It looks like it's on the side of a hill or close to a hill. It's not a big cemetery.
Jeez, I can't think of.
That's okay. It could even be to a husband's side. But it's been a while.
My nanny, maybe.
Do you know she's buried close to a hill?
Yeah, she's buried on a hill.
Okay. Because like definitely there's something to do with a hill close by or in the cemetery, but it's not a very big cemetery. Okay. But it looks like I'm buried like close to hill. It could be on the hill, like I said. Do you remember when she passed?
I'd say probably 15 years ago.
Okay. Is she buried?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because they don't make me feel cremated at all. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I keep on seeing coconuts. That means a couple things to me. So it doesn't mean that someone's eating it. Hang on a second. Oh, why are they showing me that? So Cuba, Jamaica. I don't know why I'm getting that.
Dominican?
It could even be, but they're showing me like a trip or something to do with coconuts. And so I always think of Cuba, Jamaica, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But someone's talking about that. Hang on a sec. I don't know if someone had a fender bender or a rear ender and they're laughing about it. It almost looks like nobody was really hurt, but they're laughing about it. So I don't know why I'm getting that. So I don't know if that was them or if they're talking about someone around you. But someone's talking about a little fender bender. Who would have had dementia or strokes?
My dad.
Okay, because like that's pretty clear. Okay. How bad was your dad's dementia?
Really bad.
It was.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, for me, I almost feel like I can't talk. You know what I mean?
I was in Dominican when my dad passed.
So that's why. Okay, because they're showing me like dementia and they're showing me like coconuts. So I understand why. Okay. He's not mad at you, honey. Are you upset with yourself?
No.
I think, okay, you're not. It must have been shocking to you. Even though we sometimes expect things, we don't expect things. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
But I understand what he's talking about. Okay. Now, I don't know if somebody buried a note with somebody or put like a piece of paper in someone's casket or burial site, but I keep on seeing that. It's almost like a handwritten note. You know what I mean? And I keep on getting that. So I don't know who did that, but they want to acknowledge that. Do you understand that?
I know that they put little things in his pocket and stuff.
Someone must have written a
I'm not
note.
sure.
Someone must have written a note because they make me feel that they put something in the casket. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel. But anyways, he's pretty thankful about that. Okay. I keep on seeing almost like a shepherd's pie or something with mashed potatoes and gravy with meat. They make me feel fairly important about that. Okay. And I don't know, do you know where I've been there once before? Oh, what the hell is that place called? Pictou?
Pictou?
Yes.
Pictou.
Why do I keep on seeing that? I see that airplane.
We took my dad to a cottage in Pictou.
So that's why. Because the only time I've been there was to see my father-in-law's airplane. You know the airplane that's there? There's a T-33 bomber. That was my father-in-law that flew that plane. So I just went there to see the plane because it was my first time there, but I'm seeing the plane. So I understand what he's talking about. So you brought him to Pictou.
Yep.
Oh,
Pictou.
wow.
Yep.
Pictou? Is that how you say it?
Pictou.
It's Pictou.
CTOU.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
So maybe it's just in French me wanting to say Pictou.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, does he ever talk a lot?
He did.
Yeah.
He did, for sure.
Yeah. Did somebody fall off the dock?
Fall off the
Or
dock.
off a boat or something? They're laughing. Is there an accident like that? A funny story?
No, not that I can think of off the top of my head.
I see that. Ask on that. Ask on that side of the family if somebody fell off a boat. It could even be something recent, but they're laughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think anyone got hurt though. They're laughing
Good.
too much. Yeah. What do you do, sweetie, for a living?
Yeah. I work at a country club.
Oh yeah. Any healthcare workers?
Golf course.
Oh, ever nice.
Healthcare. My sister just got her nursing license.
Yeah, because they're really happy about that. So good for her.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, but there must be a big celebration around that. But they talk about the healthcare worker. Yay. Yeah. So that's really
She's older,
good.
and went back to school. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really.
Who the hell eats clam chowder? Like a lot of it.
Me.
That's you?
See, any kind of seafood.
Yucky.
Yep.
Okay, I don't like it, but they show me clam chowder. Okay. You're really sweet.
My dad used. No, go ahead.
I said, no, you're really sweet. That's all I was saying is you're so sweet for being on. What were you saying about your daddy?
He used to buy a lot of seafood when we'd go down to visit him.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's all it is. But I'm seeing clams, and I don't like clams.
We used to get fresh dug clams.
Oh, so that's why. So, yeah. There's always sand in them.
Yeah. They're so good.
Yuck. I can't do it. Okay. But anyways, I want to thank you for being on. I don't want you worrying about them. They're fine. Okay. But I definitely had that feeling, like I was telling you about. And I understand now the coconuts and the dementia. It's just the way they piece things together. They just mean different things to me. But don't feel bad if you do. They don't care about that stuff. Once they're gone, they don't care about, they don't judge. They don't have egos anymore. So, even if we're arguing here, that's our problem, not theirs. They don't care about that stuff, but we think that, Yeah. You know what? You're going to think I'm absolutely nuts, but I almost feel like someone bled out too somehow.
Someone what?
Bled out.
Bled?
Yeah, like a bleed out, So either it could be an aneurysm, it's like someone bleed out, or it could be like something to do with the carotid artery or something. But like, I've got somebody that makes me feel they bled out, and it's not a suicide. So it wouldn't be like slicing wrists or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I feel that. So just to let you know that it's already happened.
It's already happened because my son had a heart attack.
No, this wouldn't be something
but
like
he's
that.
alive.
Yeah, no. This person's
No.
already dead. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it's a female, but it feels like a bleed out. So it could be an aneurysm, something like bleeding inside, maybe. I don't know, but there's something to do with that too. Could be connected somehow to them, but ask around. Or bled to death. I don't know. Could be an injury, car accident. I don't know.
I have a
But
brother-in-law that had died in a car accident.
did he bleed to death?
Not sure if he bled to death or not.
Or
He
if it was a
died.
head injury?
Yes. I have a
Yeah.
nephew that died of a head injury in the
Yeah.
same accident.
Oh, okay. But this one here's a bleed out. It feels like a bleed out. So, somebody that didn't get to the hospital on time because they bled at the scene of an accident, or it could be like a stroke, like an
Either one of them.
aneurysm. Yeah. But there's something to do with that too. So just to let you know, I get that. I want to thank you so much for being on all the way from Nova Scotia. And I hope you have a beautiful evening, sweetie.
Thank you. Thank
Take
you
care.
for taking the time.
Oh,
You too.
you're sweet. Take care, sweetheart.
Thanks.
You guys are just so amazing. I decided to just open up to this to anybody. I'm going to do it again next week. And guys, just to let you know, you just need a headset and a Chrome browser, and then, just come on. Sometimes there's too many people, so I can't go pick everybody, but I'd love to be able to do readings for you guys. I want to thank you so much for being on tonight. I went a little bit over, but I love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for sharing and for caring. Just to let you know, I do have, just ask you again, next Tuesday. Actually, I'm in Timmins, so I probably will have to do it from Nancy's house. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But other than that, I'm going to be in Timmins August 7th, 8th, and 9th. Just to let you know, if you're looking to book, visit mediumjlane.com. I'm also going to be doing workshops September 23rd, Trusting Your Intuition. And I'm also going to be at the Lexington Hotel in October on the 27th, doing evening with Medium J Lane, and I'm so freaking pumped. It is a licensed event. If you want tickets, just work your way over to mediumjlane.com. I love you guys all so much. Until the next show, we'll see you really soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.